What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your typical, usual analyst, Rashid White. All right, let's get into this video. This actually comes out of the Bronx, New York. This video is going to be about the importance of actually getting the big picture, looking ahead, planning ahead, and always leaving yourself an out. And it also talks about actually using your, checking your mirrors, using them frequently, mainly every 3 to 5 seconds, and always expect the unexpected. Let's get into the video here.
Well, tonight we're getting a look at new surveillance video showing the moment when a bus slammed into an elevated subway pole in the Bronx and crashed, injuring more than a dozen people, one critically. Let's go to Linda Schmidt now for an update. She's live on the scene in the Norwood section. Linda.
That's right there, Lori. First of all, good evening to you and everybody watching at home. The person you're talking about there in critical condition tonight with a head injury, the NYPD telling us that it is a 69-year-old man. Now, this was a wild crash out here today. Go ahead and take a look at this video. Surveillance video capturing the moment of impact. Now, what happened here? There were two SUVs and they were driving side by side on Jerome Avenue here in the Norwood section of the Bronx. The dark SUV starts to change lanes and apparently did not see the silver SUV, causing a silver SUV to crash head on, or just about head.
This bus driver must have been really, really poorly trained.
Head on into an oncoming bus. That then sent the bus crashing into a subway support pillar. Now, as you can see from the video, it demolished the front of this bus. The bus we're talking about here tonight is a B-Line, which is based out of Westchester County, although it does have routes here in the Bronx. The Westchester County Executive's Office telling us there were 13 people on the bus. They all had non-life-threatening injuries, so thankfully, all of their injuries are minor. However, the driver of the dark SUV, he did not want to speak on camera, but he did tell me off camera that he had no idea that the silver SUV was right next to him. He said he looked before he started to change lanes, and that the silver SUV must have been in his blind spot, and he feels absolutely horrible about this crash. Now, once again, a 69-year-old and critical.
All right, so he probably didn't realize that somebody's going to actually do something so stupid, but apparently people actually do. So you actually have to check your mirrors, and even though it's a single lane street that he's actually traveling on, you have to be wary of motorcycles, bicyclists, and other cars who are actually impatient. That's actually going to actually try to pass you. As far as our bus driver here, let's say bus operator, that's the more politically correct term to actually use. Let's get the volume down on this over here, and let's see. Let's get into the lessons over here. All right, so the B-Line bus driver, he has enough time right here. I'm driving this bus. I'm like, oh, what the hell is going on, man? I'm gonna stop this bus as much as possible, so I don't actually have to take a really, really hard impact over here. So what was he actually thinking is beyond my comprehension. And you have to actually get the big picture. You can't say, oh, I didn't actually see the car. I mean, because if you're paying attention and you're looking 12 to 15 seconds ahead, you'll actually see this let's say about 4 or 5, let's say like about 4 blocks, 5 blocks, 6 blocks. You can actually get the bus stopped in a sense though. So you can actually allow this car to actually make an adjustment here, and maybe he could back off and then get behind this guy. And the person in the car that's on the right side here, man, you got to check your mirrors, man. You got to look and expect things like this. And if the person's actually driving that recklessly, just let them go, man. Let them go. Don't get into like an ego thing. I can't believe this guy's doing this, and he ain't gonna pass me. And then you see the end result of this over here, man. I think he was involved in the accident himself now. So now what you get, your car is actually in an accident. Now it's actually devalued now. So we got to pay attention, man. You got to get the big picture. And sometimes you actually got to leave yourself an out. And you could actually probably put the bus right over here, man. I think he was going a little too fast for that. But I mean, just try to slow the hell down. You know, get that bus at 10, 15 miles an hour, and then you gotta actually expect a hit. So I don't know if the driver was actually texting, but you shouldn't lose control.
Moment of impact. Now, what happened here? There were two SUVs and they were driving side by side on Jerome Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, he lost control of the bus, man, and that's not good. It's definitely not good there, man. They'll probably hit this guy with a preventable accident in a sense, though. Not that it's the actual bus driver's fault, but we, you know, in the CDL business, they look at preventable accidents. So if you're a person if you're walking down the street and you see another person in front of you that's on their cell phone, then you're not going to walk right into the guy. You're paying attention. He's not. He's looking down, texting. Y'all kind of paralleling each other. You're not going to walk right into the guy. You're going to walk around him, so you don't collide into the person. So that's how we actually judge things over here. I would say this is a preventable accident on the Beeline bus operator here, and some strong retraining there on the Smith defensive driving system there. All right, so let's wrap the video up. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you actually share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace out.